Hey, everybody. Welcome back. It's I, DrBossKey, and today we're looking at the parasitic fairy plant. And these are fairies that essentially, when they're hatched, they gravitate towards and look for the strongest creatures or beings in the land, and then they fuse with them. So here, we're starting to look at color explorations for the creatures. So we've done our version of concepting. So here you can see, let me see, can I pause this? Plop. Yeah. So here in the corner is just the OG, like this was just for concept reference. It got me kind of inspired. And then from there, we've done these explorations, and now we're looking at coloring. And then you can also see here that when it's in normal runtime, that basically these parasitic fairies, essentially, which are these guys here, that they spawn, they come from the plant. So the longer the plant lives, the more that they start to build up and block shots and keep you from attacking the plant. Okay, so yeah, so what we've done here with these color explorations, thank you, Dimitri, is we put them in Engine so we can take a look, because this is the predominant environment that that these creatures will be in. So now, with that being said, let's flip over to Photoshop. All right. Making sure everything's rolling here. We're good. Okay. So one of the things I like to do when I'm looking at art is I like to come in and just basically add check marks to the things I like color-wise. And then Dimitri will go through and do a remix. So this is the very first version of colors that we're seeing. So Dimitri, I like this pink that we've got going on. It's nice and vibrant and weirdly alien. I like kind of the blue wings, kind of reminds me of Nada, of course. We don't have her there, but you saw her with that. Also the blue eggs. A note for shading, we'll want to shade these to have these sort of like a little bit more embryonic, almost like you're looking into a chicken's egg. So yeah, I like those for the colors there. I like the purple goo, like the nest goo. This was pretty good. I enjoy that. I like the darker that. It might be fine against the pink bits, or you might want to try more blue tendrils. I didn't have too much of a preference there. And I really like the red eye and the I don't know, the eye dimples here. Those are pretty cool. So I think we could probably get a little darker, more ominous there, but I think that's good. And I also want to try the more bluish teeth as opposed to the yellow teeth. So we'll give that a try. And I think yes, I wasn't loving it completely, but I think out of all the base colors, which totally describes like a weird like sort of jawline. I thought we'd go with maybe a darker, the darker gray on the purple. And then another note here for us when we get to shading, I also envision these pieces here as being sort of like, I don't know, they're where the eggs gestate, and then the eggs get, they come out of these little polyp things, and then they find their way through the goo, and then they start to merge on the sides that we have there. So all super cool stuff. One last piece, I'm really enjoying these colors. I think it's gonna be great against the background. Also just as a note for us, so looking at these guys here, so I'm not sure which one I like best in terms of fighting. I think I think this guy here is going to look better, I think, in terms of just in the world. But I think what we'll do is we have both poses. So let's keep the front facing version as well. And then we can, we might do like a frame swap there. I don't want to make it too complicated. So, so we might go with this one here, but we still need this guy here because I think we can use him for some other things. We're going to get a lot of mileage out of this anyway. I'm super excited. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you everyone that's out there watching. Thank you for the subscribes and the comments. If you have any feedback or suggestions, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, we'll catch up to you next time. Bye.